we need to have a discussion about Dua Lipa and her new video for IDGAF, which means I don't give a... So basically, with her last video, New Rules, I got no rules, I count 'em. She kind of instantaneously gave herself a name for being kind of the queen of videos, because Twitter's very quick to slap a label like that on somebody. So the heat was on with this next video, and it looks like she's managed to pull it off. She's teamed up with the same director, and basically it's 2 Dua Lipas for the price of 1.
But the thing with Dua Lipa particularly is she is, and I hate to use the word, but I'm going to use it, just like indicative of what an industry plant is. Like, she seems so cookie cutter in a way that's so palatable. There's never a hair out of place. She's speaking and saying the right things, but there's nothing behind her eyes ever. And she is stunning. I love her lyrical content. I love her creative direction.
Yeah.
But I think it's like her creative director, that team, she needs to like give them 3 pay rises. I said as soon as I saw the IDGAF video, that could make me a stan.
I do get what you're saying. She's very, very manicured, but she does a very good job at pulling it off as well. I personally really like her, and I love her visual, and I think the music's great. And I think it's just being in that first album mode, and she said herself that she wasn't exactly sure which pop star she wanted to be.
Right.
So maybe now that she knows New Rules has done well for her, she's got this like girl squad thing going on. She's also got a very positive message to her for young girls who are looking for encouragement in terms of like keeping their girlfriends closer.
Yes.
And finding strength within that kind of community, which is really nice.
Yeah. The brief when I see her is like aspirational monotony. Like, I'm getting it. Like I see it and I'm just like, I can see how that is like, that's something that I would aspire to be like.
Yeah, it's a bit Android-y, isn't it?
And I think Android-y.
Where we've seen that before is with Taylor Swift, where it worked for so long, where everyone was like, oh my God, she's lovely and she loves cats, so we all love her. But what happens in 2018 when everyone's on Dog's team now, and Taylor Swift has suddenly come unstuck because you've seen the cracks in it?
But you see an artist like Zara Larsson, and I'm like, she's always got some shit to say, and I always want to hear it.
Maybe we're just looking for something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I've got this image of us just ruffling through a house, like going through files, being like, there's got to be something wrong, we'll find something. And then like, no, she's clean. I guess what it is, when you look at someone like Solange, when you see a video of hers, you're like, that's Solange. Like, that's exactly her. And you go to her Instagram and you're like, it's all there. Like, there's the mood board. Whereas Dua Lipa, I kind of listen to her music and I see her visuals and I love them. I love it all, but I'm like,
she's just not, she's not predictable yet. But also, that being said, it is probably really smart of her to take her time and like drip feed the real her to us, because we've seen in many an occasion where someone's given us too much juice to work with and we're like, oop.
I don't want her to see this tomorrow and then just start being like, okay, here's my real personality, and just go rogue on Twitter, and like suddenly her career blows up in a bad way.
And then she's like, but Sam and Flex said that I need to be more tender.
And she was like, I was being myself, but I thought I needed to be a bit more edgy.
Sorry, babe.
I mean, she's doing very well, so maybe just don't
take it or
listen
leave
to us.
it.